Alright, Analisa, here is your 350Z PCB board, and as you can see, I have put glossy white paper around all our white LEDs as not to let this green tint the LEDs. And here we go. I'm going to put this thing back together. Alright, Analisa, I've got your gauge cluster back together. Now, I don't know why. I'm using my old camera because I can zoom. I don't know why it has a bluish tint, because it's perfectly white to the eye. When whoever had this car crashed it early. Look, only 16,000 miles in Kaboombo. See the yellow light, that's the check engine light. That's always on in my car because I've done so many mods. But one day soon I'm going to get that UpRev software and make that light go away, make the car go faster. And that's my airbag light. Let's see, turn on the cruise control here somehow. Oh, there it is, there's the cruise light. So let's put a gauge face on it. Okay, this is the, and I'm learning to talk quieter with the GoPro. She's got a lot of gain on the mic. Same gauge cluster, and we just want to see the color difference, which I believe it's much truer color than my other video camera, but it doesn't really zoom or anything. I got to hold my little iPhone to be able to see what we're filming. So anyway, there's just a little comparison for us. I may try and zoom it in here, or it's got 3 different settings: wide, narrow, and medium. Okay, and there's with the narrow field of view. So, just as a comparison for these two cameras. So, here we go. Alright, I just washed my hands as to not get your gauge face greasy. And here is your ultra cool looking Black Cat gauge face with Nismo, ready for white lights. This is the only one in the world. You'll have the only car like that in the world. Isn't that cool? And put your cluster back together as we saw in the car, and our little white pieces of paper keep those white lights from having a green tint because the PCB board is green. So let's slap the gauge face on it. Alright, Analisa, ready to go out and go fill the car up with gas so I can check your fuel. I think I've got it a touch too hot, really. I think it's reading a little too high, and to go set the miles per hour on the car. I can't do that with it in the and this is the old camera. Now I'll take a picture with the GoPro so we can see the color true, but this one zooms in. I still like that about this camera. So here we go. Okay, here's our same why is it blinking and not solid red? I don't know. It looks like it's recording. Anyway, this is for color comparison. Now we'll go down the freeway and set those needles.